Cool. It's the ominous black screen. Ooh, it's spooky, chat. It's very spooky. I don't know why it's a black screen. But, there we go. I'm not late. Let me fix my. Excuse me. There we go. I'm not late. All right. I'm just fashionably excited about the prospect of being here that I had to just pause for a second. You know. There we go. All right. Let me find it because I know why it's not here. There we go. Have I readjusted every time? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Nah. Now we're good. Leave this alone. Yes. Alright. Got that ready. Yes. That ready. Alright. I say we are ready to start, chat. It's about to be melting. It do be melting. Layers of I mean, I've heard a couple times, but it's funny every time. I'm not gonna lie, man. It is funny every time. Let me. There's gonna be a lot of messing around here. Hold on. Is audio on? There we go. There we go. There we go. Move these so I can see you guys. Hello, Cthulhu as well. Hello. All right. So last, what happened? They shot the shit out of Ark. They shot the shit out of her. So I was gonna find out what happens. Oh, there's two of my mouse here. I have two mouses. One's on the left, one's on the right. It's weird. Okay. Don't know why it's doing that. Come on, stop doing that. Let's find out. Why is it do? Oh, why is it doing that? Was it lagging like that? It's weird. There we go. Okay. What? Golod Omake. What the fuck is the? Okay, that's not. I don't have a goofy song. Alright. Love. Today's theme is love. What are you using? Manga decks. I don't want to gaslight this site too much. Not gaslight, but you know. Be too loud about it. Good. Yeah. This theme is love. Sucha, go. Love is a very sweet yet sometimes bitter type thing. You're wrong. Love is sublime and beautiful thing. When a brother and his little sister, hey, that's illegal. Can't say that. Ah, you're all wrong. Way off. Listen up, Nya. Let me, the love expert, say something. When did you get here? So, this time you're Dr. Love. Hurry up and get lost, stupid cat. Love is Megado Sati Hezame Kuhaku, live from the totem. Take care, everyone. Today's theme is beauty. Your thoughts, Sion-san? Correct and faultless logic. Events go as predicted. Well, that's the main character's opinion, but Yasuri, your thoughts? Definitely, it's all about heart. Wait. You guys just don't get it, do you? Is that so? That doesn't sound too convincing coming from a cat. Definitely, beauty is. Beauty is. I am beauty. Cat's got me there. Cat says so, then alright. That's what the cat says, chat. They are beauty. That's what the cat says. Okay. And move page. We didn't move pages. What? What? What incarnation is happening? Why is it doing that? Hold on. Like, when I am full screening it, it works for a bit, and then when I click off and back on again. Oh, you're not seeing it. Oh, so it's just a me thing. What the fuck? On my end, it's like fading. Very strangely. I don't know why. Huh. I don't know how to explain this. Like, it's. You're seeing the Christmas moon gazing page. I'm looking at this page. That's. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna read from the right screen instead. Is what I guess I'll do. Setting things? But I didn't do anything. So weird, but nothing should be wrong. It's fine. I could just read from Streamlabs. It's fine. I'll just read from Streamlabs instead. Nothing really changes, so. So can I make this bigger for me? Not too much, but somewhat. Christmas! Ah, it's the end of the year again. And that means Christmas. And Christmas means red-nosed reindeer. Red, you mean the one in children's story? Santa Claus? Sort it out. I don't know what to do though, that's the thing. You say open the settings, but I'm like, what settings? See, now it works fine if I just don't full screen it. And then it happens. I don't know why. Top right corner. Well, I have mine on the left here. Because I'm using Oprah. That's the thing, right? I don't know what I'm looking for, to be exact. Full screen again. I don't know. The yard not. What? I'm confused. Menus. This one? No. My hands are off to everything. Next to the page number. Oh, that thing. なるほど。 Oh, you drew a long strip, right? I assume that would be ideal. And then just scroll instead. Yeah, could just do that. I can still click. I can. So I'll do this. Wow. Okay, so I cannot do left and right still. It's gonna be strange though. It's gonna be strange to get used to. But you know what? It's a fix. It is a fix. Of sorts. For whatever this issue. Again, I don't know what the issue is. This was working fine yesterday, but now it's not. There we go. Flip up this again. This. Oh. This. This. Boop. Alright. Let us get back to it. Ah. The Christmas cake that was just here. It's gone. It seems Christmas is also the season for stealing. Moon gazing. Today's theme, moon gazing, which of course means a time for dumplings. It's a beautiful moon tonight. Actually, Nia-san, it's all about the soba. Ah, I see. Soba while moon gazing. Not a bad choice, I must admit. Hey, Hisui, aren't you acting a bit weird? What are you saying, Hisui? For moon gazing, clearly udon is superior. I guess were you really born in Kanto? Well, it doesn't really matter, you know, it's fine, right? Really, Nya? Daifuku is the obvious choice. Says who? Bro, who says Daifuku? This is more creator stuff. Yeah. Damn, that's a cool image. What does she see? Oh. Oh, that was the game. Damn. Big next chapter button. You fucking got it. Whoa. Alright, we are now back on track, chat. To where we were. After that whole thing. Never mind, we're not. Satsuki. And so Satsuki set out to find Big Vampire Neko afterward. Oh, Big Vampire Nero afterward. Didn't realize that's what we were doing. No, it's a... What? I don't know what page to read from. I assume this one. What are you saying? No, before I leave, tell me if there's a way for me to cause someone to fall in love with me. No way. Why would I? Sounds like people don't want to hang out with you. How? Reaction are your friends. People would call a bad guy cadenza. It's like this. Just make sure this will be the first time the mood in the story of the middle of manga will be changed for no reason. Why would you die in that? But it's Tsukima's story. It's the Satsuki illusion. Make it real. Many other people asking for it. Maybe even a love scene with Totoku. Yeah, that'd be about right. Yeah, somehow you were just unlucky to start with. Yeah, basically bad fate. You were generically bad fate. It's impossible. Impossible? What if... what about a roll in the next book? Or something like that. I'll spell it out for you. Impossible. Impossible! I didn't misspell that word at all. Don't know. So specific remedy to fight bad luck. By Hakuri. Happiness can be obtained in dreams. Suffering is the reality. Humans, at their most unlucky points, will try to shout it out and lose dreams. And so Sasuke set out to find Big Vampire Nero afterward. Yes, gradually I'm getting this. Araro Mound, Satsuki will protect Tono and the city's peace. What is at stake here? At night, most people don't have faith in people's vampire Satsuki, even though she has a tender spirit. That's odd. I see a word cat around here. I'm forced to be the straight man to her lutzly jokes. This is weird. There are no jokes in this one. Well, wasn't I originally Arrow Mount Satsuki? Hello there, Neko-san! If it isn't the real Sachin, so what do you want? I don't know. Alright, we're back to the plot. Tatari, oh shit. So you can hear that well enough, right? Yeah, you can. That light just now, near the park. Nissan. Look at that, CL, chill. My apologies, looks like you're not an opponent I can ignore even for a moment. But a fake as an opponent is boring. By the time we end this. And skip a page, right? Oh. The left right thing is cautious. I think you got her. Oh! Awkward! She looks like she's fucking done, holy shit. Well, this sucks. I read you. Victory's mine. Awkward Brunstud. No, hey! Are you okay, Awkward? You worried about me, Shiki? Idiot. The opponent's moves with superior thinking speed. This is an alchemist of Atlas, analyzing all possibilities and quickly picking the best outcome. But prediction doesn't allow you to do the impossible, things that have no probability of occurring. People trapped on a sinking ship know exactly what's going to happen, but there's nothing they can do to save themselves. Huh. Same holds true of a fight between you and I. Even a bare replica is. I knew this would be the case, but truly. Predictions are meaningless if you have no counter to base your plans around. Humans, there's no difference between a gun and a weapon that kills instantly. If you calculate the path of the bullet, you do not possess the physical ability required to dodge it. Precisely. Alchemists of Atlas do not attempt experiments that are missing the elements of success. The fact that it is you I'm fighting ensures my defeat. So you get it, right? Although you were able to follow my moves, that's quite something. Although if you're capable of such physical feats, there's no need for you to be an alchemist, right? Anyways, I don't care about that. More important, I'm concerned about that daydreaming Shiki over there. Me? So, Shiki, why'd you call me out to this kind of place with that kind of woman? That kind of woman? I think it was possible, but it's a fake after all. What? Well, I should be asking you that. How do you explain this mountain of dead bodies? How do I know you're the real Awkward? This? I'm not responsible, you know. For the present, Shiki arrived. When I came to the park earlier, at the time, Shiki was doing this. Well, from my point of view, it seemed that Shiki was a fake. Me? Well, it seems this is based on our as well as everyone else's experience. Even you, Shiki, if you ever lost control, you really would become a killer. What do you mean killer? I mean a possible realization of your fear, of course. One can't be called a killer like this. What are you doing, Awkward? Treat the boys with some respect! Aw, Shiki, you're still being fooled. Fooled? Bruh. Huh? Why? Till now I saw blood and corpses there. Well, oh, hello, Angelo. Garbage bags? See? You're being tricked. Because you see more unpleasant things than most, it needs to transform into reality, you see. Awkward. In other words, what does this mean? Isn't it obvious? It's the work of a vampire. Oh, shit. Vampire. You mean a rumor to be in the city? Someone was looking for it, but you too? Huh? You'd heard from Ciel? That's strange. Well then, that's a good time to reveal myself. Why don't you try asking that girl over there? He has all the details after all. He's a part of this. I skipped the fucking bottom page. I forget how to read manga, apparently. See, the fact that I'm still alive means he still hasn't come to a decision yet. Foolish. Even with so many desires, I only want self-destruction. Hey, Awkward, you're the only one who seems to know what's going on. I would appreciate if you could explain the situation to us. Happens to the best of us. It really does. You can explain the situation to us. Why don't you try asking that girl over there? She has all the details after all. She's a part of this. Ask Shion? Huh? By a part of this means... That's right, the truth is, I would like to kill that woman, but you interfere, right, Cheeky? Idiot, isn't that obvious? Why would you go and do something crazy like that? See? That's why I'm letting you off the hook for now, Alchemist. Bye-bye, Cheeky. You've become a killer. Don't forget your promise about breakfast, Kay? This fucking dumbass. Hey, wait! What's up with her? Her call was too slow. Now she's gone. Hey, Shion. I said you're a part of this. What does that mean? It means you know the truth behind the rumors circling around the city, right? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to hide it. Concerning the rumors, I have no information that you do not already possess. However, concerning the nature of the dead apostles currently hiding in the city, I am indeed very familiar. I knew it. Why didn't you say anything? And you were searching for the ruined vampire. What chapter is this? This is chapter 9. You were searching for the ruined vampire. I came to the conclusion that there was no reason to inform you of its true nature. Hey, there's enough reason. If we know the opponent, we can overcome. If we know the opponent, we can come up with countermeasures, right? Although I'm against the idea, I'll tell you. As a reward for helping me. That apostle that the true ancestor and the mediator are searching for. Cause of the rumors. It's the one they call Tatari. Tatari? As in curse? The ability to materialize the rumors and fears of everyone within its area of effect. As you can see, repeating the previous vampire incident. Tatari is a curse that creates a strong general fear in rumors. The name Tatari was given because he's literally composed of rumors. Kata. Give up to say that at some point. That's a kind of reality marble. Reality marble is the ability to project the inner world outside one's heart. Reality different from reality. That's why the Tatari can take the form of fears and rumors for the one night. Tatari takes root where the conditions are met and waits for foreboding rumors to materialize. It comes out when the rumor develops enough to be actually true. An actual experience one fears, such as a real killer, has the high possibility of being the model. The apostle ancestors set their own rules, and by abiding them, enjoy blood-sucking as entertainment. The Tatari, the place it chooses to appear, is sort of like a stage. Right now, spectators are just beginning to gather. Each spectator has their own thoughts about the play, and seats are all filled. One night, the curtain of the stage will rise, or something. In addition, among the spectators, you are the VIP, Shiki. What? So it's highly possible that your fear will become Tatari. Then if I think that it would be bad for Alka to drink blood, or that Tsiyatsam and Alka mustn't fight each other, possibility of becoming a reality is high. Yeah. It's happening as a matter of fact while you're not paying attention. Oh shit. Time makes the uneasiness of others into reality. Takes the form of your greatest fears. There's a high chance that your worries will become true. Oh fuck. Damn. That's beautiful. Oh. Damn, bye, Ciel. No. Senpai disappeared? Since she didn't exude much heat, she couldn't have burned away. If that's the case, an imposter with Senpai's form. Problem is that the imposter has abilities not lacking from the original. I don't want to follow what she said, but... You, Ake, who governs this land from the shadows, I'd to entrust to you the responsibility of taking care of the outsiders. Really. There's a necessity to do so. I'm not really sure what it will be, but it's taking form in this city. No matter what it is, I'm forgiven for interfering with Nissan. For one night only. The curtains will rise for one night only. Many victims will appear the next morning. The opponent will be these fearsome rumors that the spectators believed in. There is no such thing as a countermeasure to one's own nightmare. What a page. Goddamn. What a page. That can't be. Can you just stop it once it starts? Its irresistibility makes it a nightmare. No, but why? Why am I warrior special to Tatari? That's because you're the human with the most ties to a true ancestor. You receive the true ancestor's affection, and that is why. Wait, affection? It was weird what you said. But right. I should have picked a better word for it. Let's change the subject. It's true that I know Aka really well, but what's that to Tatari? It's all logical. In this city, what would be the most brutal nightmare? A true ancestor without her sanity. It's easier to create It's easier to create harm from something that already exists and turn it into a disaster, instead of creating something from nothing. This is true. Rather than Tatari taking the form of an insane true ancestor, it's more effective to veil the true ancestor herself and enrage her. And to easily achieve that, your definite fear is needed, Shiki. The image you form after experiencing the bloodshed caused by vampires is much superior to those others who can only imagine such things. Your fears that accompany those detailed images are the best for the Tatari. Wait a moment. Then what? Bro, look at him. So sick. Also, this Roa art goes fucking crazy. Looks great. If I fear them, or consider them dangerous. Shion! Is the injury Awkward gave you just now? No, it's not that sort of pain. It's just goosebumps. You don't need to worry. For that, Shiki. What will you do from now, Shiki? Huh? From now? Why do you ask that? Me with the true ancestor didn't succeed. If priority is the Tatari, then I can use that to have another try at it. From now on, in other words, you don't need to act as the mediator between me and the true ancestor. Isn't that the tie Shiki and me together has ended? So, I was wondering if you would stop, Shiki. Huh? Let's continue like this. We're to become companions after all. It's true. I'm surprised. Shiki, you're still? Might also find vampires anyway. If you defeat Tatari, you still need me to meet Awkward. But I can only provide you any information that will be useful to you. And I've been hiding lots of things from you too. But you answer me when I ask. Then you still want to cooperate with me? Yeah. Use it as a shield. Tactic is considered best, and I will have to use it again. But if I Ah, it's okay. We have to help each other. We have great help if you'll join me, Shion. Understood, Shiki. Well done. I'm in your care again, Shion. Oh shit. I think about it, even though we were comrades, we never shaked hands before. What is it, Shion? Opening and closing your hand like that. Is it? Shiki! Huh? What is all of a sudden? Don't unconsciously make contact with my body. Even though I'm a fugitive, I'm still the heiress of Eldenham. Be careful next time. Okay. I got it. Then let's move from this place. We've lingered too long. And then let's move from this place. We've lingered too long. It's fortunate that it was so hot. Someone to have found this out, you would have been framed as the criminal here. Criminal? You mean those garbage bags? But no one died in the end. Who would have thought they were corpses until a short while ago? If others were to have seen it... okay. Let's continue patrolling the streets as before. How about this place, Shion? There isn't anything here. The main source of vibration isn't the middle of the street. Rather, it's the end. For me, since the meeting with the true ancestor didn't go as planned, there's no need for me to cooperate with him anymore. He thinks naively that he'll be able to meet the Tatar if he wanders the night streets like this. If it were that simple, they would have been locked up by the church a long time ago. In other words, I am cooperating with Shiki, even though I know it's useless. The reason is unclear. If you mean dead ends, the park, our mansion, industrial zone, unbelievable. Ah, a new building construction area. Something that I unpleasantly can't understand. Ooh, excuse me. But why? It's an incomprehensible situation. Ah, the school too. It's a vampire's nest before. Why isn't that unpleasant? Since the school is out for a long vacation, there are no people there, so it can't be safely eliminated. The target wouldn't appear where there's no people and thus no rumors. Ah, then let's try the industrial zone. What I said is incorrect. The type of first places where you can see everyone rather than where everyone is. Found that logic, both the high school grounds and the totem mansion fit the requirements. Because I lied. I made a mistake. This is the place where Shiki felt the sorrow of parting before. Oh. Even though he feels pain caused by that memory, he's still acting as if nothing is wrong. The thing that fills his mind right now is the one girl who became a vampire. His incomprehensible mind is like a monk walking up a mountain made of needles. Hi, Rain. Wake from nap. Good morning. Ohio. Subconsciously. Shion, over there. The sun's about to fall. Be careful. Well, you heard. Be careful. Doesn't realize it. Marches forward without fear. It's no problem. Maybe I should cut the ether light. See clear with the moonlight. I won't be swayed by his thoughts. Yeah, that's right. It's almost a full moon, and tonight's not dark. Imagine blood too clear just moments ago, and... Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you want your Burger King is somebody's foot fungus. But it turns out that might be what you actually get. Moon. Golden moon above my head. This decaying, dirty desolation. Reminds me of that night, 2 years ago. The village run over by disaster. I was the only one to survive. No, that thing let me escape. A creature that cannot live without drinking human blood showed sympathy. Shiki, I would like to ask one thing. Do you hate vampires? Steel cold killing intent. I hate them. That's true. But the hate is toward their behavior, not their own selves. Is that so? Just thinking about drinking blood makes me feel unpleasant. Red. I don't like the color red. Monster that drinks human blood. Thief who steals the blood of his victims. Blood. I don't like imagining blood. When I ask why he didn't kill me, it's called family ties. I answered saying that with a smile. I think that's deeply related to me. To go berserk from rage. One who soiled Eltnum's blood. I who is soiling Eltnum's blood. My body that can no longer return. Isn't it around here? Really, we should return to the middle of the road. Shion! Hey, Shion! That's why I cannot forgive. Monster that let me live. Me who is allowed to live. While chained to his imperfect body. Right. This time, surely. This midsummer night's dream must come to an end. Okay. Notice her physical condition sooner. What should I do? I know where she sleeps, and I don't know where to take her. Maybe she has a chronic illness or some sort. It seems worse each time I meet her, and just now, too. No matter what, I can't leave her alone. Oh shit. No choice but to tend to her like this until morning. I want to remember being here at night. Because this place is... You're afraid of Remedy at night, hmm? Huh? Excuse me? Oh. That's certainly different, and not what I expected. At all. Hi, Satsuki. What are you doing here? It's been a while, Tonakun. Why are you here? Shimizuka, how can this be? Just how? Well, I'm Yumizuka, but at the same time, I'm not Yumizuka. To explain it simply, I guess it could be called a fake Yumizuka. If it's someone who's not born yet, if it's someone who's right away after becoming a corpse, if it's considered existent, then I can definitely be turned into reality. Yumizuka? No one who wanted this. Wasn't it you, Tonakun? Oh, this is the Tari that's fucked up. This is the Tari that's actually fucked up. A curse, a punishment of its own that haunts the user back. Disaster that will destroy oneself. Shion! Shiki. All the times to imagine her. Why now? That's not her. That is not one of your classmates. Huh? I was wondering who it was. The second time we're meeting like this, right? Shion Elnamadlasia? What do you mean second time? Shiki, that girl's the vampire who's defiling the city! It should be clear after seeing her who is supposed to be dead! Vampire? She is... and a fake! But... Of course! That is... Mizuka Satsuki herself! The Tari doesn't know the concept of real or fake. It requires worries to give form to non-existent things. To Tonoshiki, Yumizuka Satsuki is the greatest disaster. That's why I took form without waiting for a full moon. Born from my fears. That is... Yes, it came earlier than expected. But... That's the dead apostle called Tatari. You're still the same even after 3 years. Not that I don't like that about you. Not that you consider everyone your enemy, Shion Eltnum. But even then, you followed me. I wanted to let you survive. If your goal was self-destruction, then it was good. Even though I can't destroy the Tatari, at least hindered you a bit. I could have dealt with you later, but I'll make you comfortable for now. You're foolish. You think you keep staying with me in front of you? Konakun, are you going to stop me? Stop you? Why would I? I'm just going to have you who resemble Yumisuka Satsuki disappear. Oh. Shiki, calm down. Oh shit, that's in the chapter. Huh? Oh. We have to... Oh, that's... Now winter nights and freezing cold. Someone in there? Girls were trapped in the storage room. And among them, she was there. Because if I click left and right, it breaks on my end for some reason. So I have to scroll so it doesn't break. Like it'll show the page turns to the next page, but it won't turn to the next page for me. You'll see it turn, but I won't. I don't know, it's weird. So the easiest solution is just me to scroll. Wait, that fixes it? I mean, I can try just like real quick. I was doing just fine with the scrolling, but... Left to right? Right. Me. Yeah, this is the... Right, I need to do this. Oh. So you see, that doesn't work either. Right to left, I mean. Gume. The page doesn't turn. Like, I don't see the page turn. If you saw it, the thing is, I don't. See, that's the problem. It doesn't turn the page for me. On my screen, it's just broken. So that's why we have to scroll. So, long strip it is. I should have meant to do that. And that doesn't work. See, I don't know, it's fucking weird. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. I can't skip page left to right, you know? I can't left and right for some reason. So scrolling at this, and it's fine. It's slowly teases reveal, so it's fine. Years have passed. I've already forgotten about the incident. So, no, it's fine, don't worry. Away from school during the sunset. Hey, Tonakun. So what happened during our second year of middle school? I'm glad you will come and save me whenever I'm in trouble. So, if I'm ever in danger again, then come and get me. Right, Tonakun? Oh, man. We will once we get fucking Red Garden, man. We will, Satsuki. We will come and get you the second Nasu gives us Red Garden. Fucking goddamn it, man. Like, for when, man? I'm getting fucking mad. Fucking. I believe in you. After saying that, he disappeared into the sunset. I didn't have much meaning. It said a promise without meaning. But even then, I couldn't save you. Promised that day, even now. So from winter 3 years ago. Getting to a tragic story. That monster that looks like Yumizuka. It's defiling her. With that face. Is it Tona-kun? Who's gonna come into pieces? Or could it be that even you are afraid of letting that happen again? Shiki. Why? Huh? Why is it? Why is it? Asking a strange question. The reason is obvious. The source of my uncertainty of being a vampire is you, Tona-kun. If you can clearly imagine the Tona-kun, then that will establish itself as a credible rumor. Me? Because I imagined it. That's ridiculous. A rumor only thought of. Can't be. Before I came into reality, the rumor was still unclear, but because of you, the rumor was confirmed and I now exist here. Now the vampiric ghost of Yumizuka Satsuki is here. The only thing left is for the one who experienced it to feel the danger. You will be able to see what is hidden behind the curtain. That. The ability falls a little behind the true ancestors, but I like the look. It isn't fun if I decide to drink it all and not be in a girl's form. Yumizuka's smile. It's making fun of her. It's laughing. It's vulgar and unpleasant. Oh? You don't want me saying such things? But don't worry, Tona-kun. Soon you won't be able to hear anything. Shut up! Don't talk anymore with that appearance. Right now, it doesn't matter what the reason was. I'll pay you back in kind. Vampire. That's quite a killing intent for a human. Maybe I can even forgive you for bluffing just now because of this aura. Yeah, alright. Sure. Alright. Let's kill and be killed. Oh my god, she's doing jump B. Sorry. Also, it's cool he's using his eyes while glasses are still on. Because. Oh, because if it's Tona-kun doing that, oh, will be fun. Oh, jeez. Shiki! Situation's getting out of control. 5% decrease in Shiki's function due to the damage. Combat assessment. There's a victory lower than 0.3%. Confirmed. Critical situation. Right now I hate this body that won't listen to me. Yoshiki is an experienced killer. You're under the influence of the limiter because of me. Physical limitations of the body cannot exceed human levels. But the opponent is one of the 27 dead apostle ancestors. A top-class vampire. Difference in their levels can't be overcome. And if I join him in the battle right now, common ability of the Atari just before the full moon. Jesus Christ. Shiki! It's overwhelming. Aha! How is it, Tona-kun? This position. Can you feel something? I'm just wishing with all my might that it'd be someone other than you on top of me. Oh, really? Tona-kun, you really are shy! Oh, that's gonna hurt. This is easy! This feeling is a bit... Wait, is she's fucking killing him? That's a lot of blood. You wait a minute. How the fuck does Tona get out of this? What? Sorry. Is it rough on you, Tona-kun? Will you cry? Huh? Huh? Then this blood. It can't be my. I told you I would pay you in kind. I'm not gonna lie, this manga is doing Shiki heavy favors being the main character, bro. Making Shiki look so fucking cool, dude. Strange. The city have been strange for a little while, but its atmosphere, it's not normal. As if I'm being followed by something. Was it just me? Of course. It can't be. A suspicious fake senpai was disintegrated without a trace. But I hear certain footsteps. Just now. True ancestor. That expression. Someone I no longer know. Right, then there's an unpleasant feeling that sticks to my skin. Isn't just my imagination. Huh? What? I thought I made a big mess. But why? Something really outside my calculation. the Atari didn't pay much attention because of its strong desire to kill, but well, under such fury, the space is thin as paper. When he felt that the connection was weak, coming out of position without letting the chance slip by. One cut. This is a little too much, Tona-kun. He made a mistake. But it doesn't matter. This can be simply... Huh? That one attack. What the? I won't even attach! Huh? His intention was found out. Is that so? The danger is that... So, is this Tona-kun's specialty? Avoiding by the thickness of a paper. Scary. Carried its price. I'll have to be careful not to be... Cut! Oh shit. The weave. Welcome back, Akiya-sama. So, you safely catch Shiki-sama? Hisui was worried, so she waited by the gate until... Did something unpleasant happen? No, nothing happened. It's nothing. That's worrisome. Oh, that's really worrisome, Jet. Bro, that's not Akiya, bro. Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? That is not my Akiya. Akiya. Sama? Akiya-sama? Huh? Oh. Kohaku. What? Huh? It's me, Kohaku? I was worried since you looked so out of it. You always exerting yourself, or did something happen? Not really. Maybe a little tired. Please rest for today. If you try to follow Shiki-san's nocturnal habits, your body won't be able to stand it. Nissan's. It's all settled, right? So it's all done with Nissan. Yes? So you go rest too, Kohaku. What? Wait a moment. What do you mean it's done? It's really okay, Akiya-sama? If you're like this, then Shiki-san will take it to his head and might do this and that outside when you're... Strange. It's strange. Akiya-sama turns red every time Shiki-san is mentioned to be acting this way. Really, something must have happened. What? Blood? What could this be? Damn! This is such a cruel scene. It's really surprising. You're not releasing his limiter. He's fighting with the Tatari. A human's physical limitations are lifted through the removal of the limiter becomes a superhuman. That's simply upgrading the hardware specifications. The thing that moves the body is the mind. Shiki's killing skills embedded in his consciousness. It's one capable and actions are past the limits of his body. Yeah, because he's fucking insane. Feeling pure killer. No. Bring out that ability. One that is sustaining the body that is about to fall apart. His mind that is constantly filled with concentration. Mizuka Satsuki. Girl who no longer exists. Logical, pitiful and sad memory of her. Oh, that anger is urging him on toward the vampire. He needs some motivation, don't he? What does not have form cannot have an effect on something that does have form. That's why I believed. You know, Atlas. What Outlam's teachings can one find such a thing? I was sure of it. I lived so. Until that moment. What did it go wrong? I was able to find an answer. But looking at this youth, sacrificing his body and mind to fight, his pain isn't all because of Tatari. Scary, Tona-kun. You know I knew I couldn't be cut by you. Turn out this way. You seem used to fighting vampires too. But that's the limit, right? Is this your limit, Tona-kun? Because Tona-kun can't kill me! What did you say? I am punishment. I am the punishment for the crime of not being able to end this cycle. Excuse me, I burped. What? Tona-kun, can you, the source of the crime, erase it with a new crime? To bury your past, you're going to use the same tactic again? Going to erase away your crime of murder with another murder? A year ago, these hands, Yumisuka. Oh, Nessan. Oh, everything's going to shit, chat. It was back alley from a year ago. Jesus Christ. Shiki-kun. I was cold, hurt, and uneasy. Shiki-kun, I'm scared. But now, transform. We have to kill. More than any more that could hurt my feelings. Help me, Shiki-kun. Only a little. Liar. You promised to save me! Right. I did promise. The way home that day during the sunset. Hey, Tona-kun, I'm ever in danger again. Don't leave me alone, right? Tona-kun. With me. Forgive me. Yumisuka. Not going with me, Tona-kun. It's probably best that I leave like this. You're crying, Tona-kun. You are kind. Right. I like that aspect of you. Bye-bye, Tona-kun. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I wanted to help, but these hands... See? Isn't it only punishment for what you've done? By this body that you fear, Tona-kun. Shiki! The Tatari's words are hypnotic! You mustn't listen! It's a bit late for that. Oh jeez, damn! Shiki! Yeah, son. We're in the middle of the night. Why? We're laughing in such a place. Oh, Hisui-chan! Yes, what are you talking about? I wasn't exactly laughing. Yes? Net-san. Hisui's acting weird. It's late, so let's go to sleep. Oh, hi, Len. Yeah, something's fucking weird going on here. You're wrong, Hisui-chan. I wasn't laughing. The one laughing was... Body isn't bad. I put a little effort and this happened. Want to revel in this marvelous sight, but let's end this here, Tona-kun. Get up, Shiki! You must only think about bringing down a vampire in front of you. I killed Yumisuka. Despicable, Eltnum. If one could do it, then I don't think that humans would be living so torturously. Yumisuka. Is that not so, Tona-kun? Thank me. thanked me. After you're from that pain. Die in the hands of disaster, Tona-kun! Bye-bye, Tona-kun. Oh. Oh. Huh? Is it still too early? After all, Yumitsuka was a fear only Shiki made. What's unique enough to turn into a real rumor? We were supposed to make it accurate, suggested by characters off of Aura. Damn, Cubit, that just be the way it is. Sometimes we just gotta read the source material. It's a shame. This premature Tatari is not a rumor that became real. An event that failed short of being a Tatari. Some had the potential to be a flawless Tatari. Such a Tatari won't be for anyone. Never spared this time, Tona-kun. Huh? What? Sorry, Yumitsuka. That's certainly a page ender right there. That's certainly a mighty page ender, holy shit. Oh, Omake, I'm assuming? Yes, because I can't read that. Alco! I should wonder what chapter we're on. I have no idea. To be honest, since it's like chapter count, I'm low-key fucking lost. Let me open this. Oh, don't full screen that. No. Damn. See, we're on volume 4. I forgot how many volumes there were, but that sounds like it's halfway. Shiki versus Satsuki. Damn, that looks fucking sick. That looks awesome. What the? Oh, just saying the playable characters. Damn, Satsuki, he's playable. Damn. Oh, why is it like this? Oh no. What happened? That feels like just reading straight from an actual manga page. Damn. I can't believe it. Eyes could there's a Shiki's eyes, but alright. Shiki's eyes could see death itself. His ability from the data I gathered. Never did have a chance to fully understand it. Truly, God of Death. You don't say. A God of Death, eh? Just like a certain character that's been introduced into FGO recently. And his name's Asriel, who's voiced by Shiki. Remake Shiki, specifically. Who is, you know, Asriel's God of Death, as we know. And he's voiced by Shiki. And now we're calling Shiki a God of Death. I don't know, man. I don't know. Excuse to get Shiki into FGO for real now? This is troublesome. Let me give me a chance to recover. You really are reckless, Tonakan. The apostles are no match for you. Your existence called in the princess. And your irregularity made me Yumizuka Satsuki. But this is useless. It won't do any good to kill me. Even though you are very special, you shouldn't show your tricks too soon in battle. Now I have known your tricks. You're one a mere human. I'll kill you in an instant. You don't have to tell me. I'm well aware of that. Oh really? That's good to hear. And farewell, you two. Next time we meet, I'll kill you without holding back. It's so fun to be an imperfect vampire. Really. Goodbye, Yumizuka. Complete Atari's one in existence. We just magically destroyed it. It's close to the extermination of the concept of things. It's him destroying an object. Maybe, just maybe, he destroyed the bell of imagination, which is outside of human knowledge. Tonashiki. From his look, you can only tell that he's a normal person, but... So, that death god took a deep sigh, and... Shion! Look back. You saw the usual Shiki. Are you alright? After an exhausting fight that almost tore him apart, he was mentally stressed. Is that up, Shion? He's still worried about me. He doesn't have any lies in his heart. I knew it. That's why... please don't touch me! Shion, thought I told you not touch me. I know, but... That's right, now's not the time. There's no time to... Not to worry. That thing is gone, I will recover swiftly. What? But you just lost consciousness a while ago. It can't be okay. Wait, what do you mean because the thing is gone? Because it's gone, Shiki, therefore she's fine. Not your problem, really. I'm okay now. For that, should we concentrate on what the vampire just said? Said something... What it said bothered me. Right, it said, next time. Did I really kill it? Well, that thing can even be defeated. Smash it with your misguided a depth perception. Won't be another time. Well, it's over now. Vampire you saw is eliminated. Unfortunately, we did it before there's any victims. What? That's so. Well, that's a good thing, but... What is it, Shiki? I agreed to help you and negotiate with Aqua in exchange for your help, but... Look, I'm not keeping my promise. It's no matter. Chance of getting cooperation with true ancestors was low from the beginning. From that time, I knew there won't be a second chance. Oh, there we go, thank goodness. The time we could spend getting her cooperation, we better spend trying to find a different cure. I plan on doing that from the beginning. If you say so, Shion, then I suppose that time cooperating with me tonight. Oh. It's not so much Shiki to curious. To me, tonight's search for the Tatari was worthless. If I knew defeating the Tatari won't give me much merit, yet I chose a necessary path. And the search with Shiki. Why? Well, even though for a moment I helped Shiki without getting anything back, I just wanted to help him. How could that be? Shion, the answer's simple. Can't be. So I have feelings for him? Though they... Is he gonna like this from the rest of the series? Because I'll be real, that's low-key annoying. So, you came back quietly as you were told. That's, well, I did feel that was a rather harsh and cold way to end things. But, how do I say this? It wasn't right for that. This feeling. I've experienced it before. I'm sure you haven't. Sometime I've harbored this affection for Shiki. A fact that's so easily noticeable, but when I notice and recognize it... What's this feeling? What? What's this, Shion? Looking at someone that way? I got this strange new feeling. Hello? Shion-san? My heart aches. Face heats up mysteriously. I must basically just control himself. Maybe a failure at this rate. I've never been this close to people of the opposite gender. This is the first time I've gotten interested in such things. Through subconsciously surface of the face. Should a human being grow affection for another so simply? As a matter of fact, sometimes that is just the way it is. Though for Shiki, that is... well, strange. Shion! Shiki's also in a panic. As am I. Inexplicable sweet suffering. Uplifted feeling as if I'm floating in the air with my feet off the ground. This does not feel bad. Amazing. Happiness naturally comes up that. Corner of my mouth distorts. My sight gets fixated on him. That's dangerous. Shion, you've been strange for a while. I think we should stop today. I think we should... Shiki, we should end this. Shit. What? I was helping you get rid of the vampire. He was to have you be a mediator in dealing with the true ancestor. But the alcohol went sour. The vampire who caused chaos in the streets is gone, too. In essence, our cooperative relationship is no longer needed. Well, that is true, but... so sudden. Shion? Huh? I removed the Aetherlight. It's farewell. Goodbye, Shiki. And with this, literally the end, literally the thread that tied us together is cut. Wait, Shion! Well, Zam, so long. That's unusual. What? It's unlike you, Nissan. Listen to your story, I can tell that it's not normal. Like you just simply just let her go in her state. I'm to your usual nitpicky caring self. Actually, it would have been good if you had to forcefully drag her home. Huh? Is that okay? Of course! Of course, Nissan. What are you thinking? Eh? No, I thought it was rather unusual of you to say such things. You usually have scolded me. There's something like, what's gotten into you being a strange woman home? I resent that. Like we're complete strangers. We did meet that one time and I wanted to really... it's so, but... in addition, the Tonos have become deeply involved with her. As a Tono family that oversees these lands, we cannot let the recent vampire situation be resolved in chaos. And that's why I came to take care of the situation, and now the one responsible is gone without a known whereabouts. It's a problem. As I am thankful to her, I would like to show my etiquette. Well, let's set that aside. These are unusual for me to say so, but I have a feeling she and I would get along well. She'd definitely better... Oh... What is this translation, bro? You're definitely better than some certain blonde or glasses we know. So I would like to help her if at all possible. Anyway, it's the responsibility of the total family to protect her. Nissan, you don't have... Nisa, you don't want to leave it. Leave it at this either, do you? No. It irritates me, but it's her problem, so I shouldn't matter in it. It sort of feels as if I shouldn't meddle in it, you know? And I don't want to worry you further, Akia. If you insist so, Nissan, then I shall impose myself on you. I'm happy as your little sister, but I really be okay with you? I don't know, you tell me, bro. Oh. That's gonna have to wait. Hold on. It's hot. Thirsty. By the aches and daylight. Throat is parched. As my throat is clinging on to me. Minds are focusing on something. I had a head that doesn't communicate with the body. To connect the body and the head again. It's just one way. I want Shiki. Body aches. Assault him and suck his blood. Oh. That's really brutal. Don't do that to him. Sucking blood to exist. I can't forgive myself. Not suck blood. I will definitely not do it. Shiki-sama. Are you really okay? I know I'm overstepping my boundaries, but as if you were straightening yourself when you said something just now. Aki-sama said so too. This time, even if you bring a troublesome woman back home, I think Aki-sama will forgive you. No. It's done. I don't have to worry Aki anymore. Eh? I have one thing. I had a problem with Shiki. The reason of pain momentarily subsided. This, I have understood. From this urge for humans to eliminate humans is a feeling of wanting others. Never had an affection for other people until now. My mind has only hatred for myself. That's how I could survive those 3 years. But I mean that is at its limit. I think we're smooth sailing here, chat. Oh, we're back to the other one again. Thank fucking goodness. Back to the better scans, I'm gonna be fucking honest. I can remain myself. Oh no, that looks bad. What am I doing? The sun is still high. This unreasonable act. This act only tortures my own body. No. Maybe. Could that be the goal itself? It's his incomplete body. Small resistance. Everybody's hands and feet are not connected by nerves. To connect a vampire's body together is another's blood. That only. There's this body that cannot live without sucking another's blood. The inhuman physical abilities gotten as a result. Physical activity increases. Who does consume calories? One way of obtaining nutrients fail. Cannot quench thirst. But I accept at the same time. To maintain his unnatural life force and activity. It's natural to need a precedent amount of energy. In essence, red color. Blood. Nutrients. Desperation. Such naturally non-existent amount of nutrient is required. That is brutal as fuck. Jesus Christ. Alchemist, it's too simple. What about the deads? Putting aside their behavior, beings, there's nothing wrong with them. Second blood is not something lowly, but only natural. But I keep on denying it. I defied such seduction. Always. Ever. Since 3 years ago. That summer, I was bitten by the Tatari. I don't get it. Why am I so... I don't try to live as a human. Something doesn't fit. Something's wrong somewhere. My question is not settled. But when and where did I go wrong? Is that the limit? Oh. Damn, CL, can't you do it? Oh shit. True ancestor. Why? Full moon. Oh! There she is! During that scorching summer night, this feast. Go, Shion! Judge's night with a polar opposite belief from me. The Knight of the Shield who went up against the Atari alone so that I could escape. I lost my chance to ask, but what would you say to this confounding question? E-Spife. What did I miss? That's my goal right there. That's my goal right there. Night. Full moon, finally. Pain's gone. And my body's not feeling ill, but it's the end. No matter what happens tomorrow, I will be finished. 3 years not returning to Atlas. Fleeing from the church. Chasing him. The only thing I found out that vampiric impulses arise from affection. In the end, couldn't even figure out what was wrong. Didn't need an answer. Just wanted to know. Didn't need an answer. Because if I found the answer, I want to fix something wrong. And change the fact that I'm a worthless human. I just wanted to know what part of Shion Elton was wrong. Go, Shion! Let's go. Tonight's the last. Oh, shit. Already, huh? Feels soon. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Full moon. Meaning of the end? No matter what, tonight is the last. Place I need to be is there. The shrine that has the view of the whole city. Shion's last fate. And from the beginning, where the Tatari dwells. Now come here like the executor to follow the scent of vampires. I calculated from the beginning the likely place of the Tatari's appearance. Follow the answer here. In the end, he hasn't ever led me to this city. Right. It's the place where Sheik and I first conversed. Here is. This building still under construction that has the unusual name of Shrine. Xian Eltnam's nocturnal stopping point. It'll soon be midnight. He will appear. Can I go up against such a thing? You know, Xian, your sense of aesthetics suck big time. It's true. I think of going up against it. Body and thoughts freeze. Alchemist is the one who fights with information. How the opponent at hand doesn't even have any data about him. What form it'll take can be determined before first visual contact. Still, I express the shivering of my legs, my ice cold reason. This time, definitely. Even if I am alone. You're late 1 hour tonight, Xian. One usually looks toward the shoulder the hand touches, Xian. How? Shiki. No buts. I promised. Promise? That we'll fight together for our goals. Nothing's finished. Xian's goal, not achieved yet, right? Right. Honestly, go to the entrance. Listen, hey bro, we're not done yet. Come on. Shit's not over till it's over. Even though he pretended to not know, he saw through completely. The vampire isn't gone yet. The fact that I was still hiding it, I think he knew it all. Waiting here for me as always. That's just what Shiki does. Can't tell what he's thinking because I took out the ether light, but I realize now deeply how good of a person Shiki really is. Certainly is one goal of mine that was not achieved. That's my own personal problem. Her goal was achieved last night. I do not think you have a reason to wait for me. Well, is that so? Sorry, but I don't feel that way. I don't want to mistake something and have a real vampire appear. I can't stop here. But definitely, your goal and my goals are somewhat similar yet so different. But we can still do it together, can't we? Not the matter, but can I be responsible for anything after this? If I feel the danger of death, I'll put my body first over yours. Right. My body first, don't worry about it. That really happened. What did you say, Xian? I said that I can't trust your words, but I won't care about it. Right. I can trust you, Shiki. That's an honor. And if the shiverings from before were only lies, my body is light. Because I'm happy. I'll not lie to myself and admit it. Myself was happy. Not so embarrassing as I thought. Actually, I'm proud of it. Let's try to suppress this feeling and hide it from Shiki. Act normal. And now, full speed ahead. It's approaching. Hey Xian, of a certain we defeated Tatara yesterday at night in Yumizuka's form. Please, not the elevator. But this means that we have to take the real form down, right? There is no real or false Tatari. Only if even you could kill such a thing. There's an eccentricity even among the 27. 40 pairs explain Tatari, please no. 27? Wait, you mean the 27 dead apostles? Is that powerful? Oh, looks like I didn't tell you already. Did not tell me. Deads are vampires who only target humans for their blood needs. There are those who were sucked on by the true ancestor in the beginning or turn vampires into themselves. Turn themselves into vampires. Among those, the top are called the 27 dead apostles. But among those 27, there is one whose form or identity remains a mystery. Nor is he chased by the church, or not amongst the dead apostles themselves. Not even the other dead apostles go against him. Also, a sucked cinema, beautiful poetry. Yeah, like, bro, that's what. Cinematic writing. One whose existence is in question, but still has a place among the top 27. That is the Tatari, number 13, Knight of Wallachia. Oh shit! Here we go! Time to explain what Knight of Wallachia is! Let's go! Wallachia's Knight. Heard of it from Senpai. Only one among the 27 who could not specify its physical place, right? Tatari. No, Walachia's Knight has no nest. Which it didn't exist in this world. It doesn't exist? Is it dead? No, even if the body of 27 disappears, it does not disintegrate completely. Walachia's Knight really does not exist if certain conditions are not met. It doesn't even appear, but if the conditions are adequate, it exists forever. That's the eternal life Walachia's Knight created for itself. Eternal life? Even the apostles do not live forever, thus they desire eternity. Roa's saying. You're related to Roa, correct? Well, not related, but in the form, I suppose. The apostles do not have death, but they do not live forever. Without others' blood, they cannot maintain their life, as it can't be called true eternal life. Many of the apostles fear their imperfection, try hard to overcome it. None has succeeded yet. Then, there was one who did not tie his own spirit with himself, rather with another person. One is Michael Roa of Helnumyong, one with many faces and infinite past lives. Seeing himself and the talented babies he achieved eternal life. Then also one who tried from a different angle. Knight of Wallachia, Zepia Eltnum Overon. Eltnum? Tell me that... Yes, one of the apostles shares the same blood as I do. He gave the Eltnums 3 generations ago and praised as a genius alchemist. Then you are... The reason you chased Knight of Wallachia is... Separa broke their golden rule of Atlas and continued researching outside to become a vampire. The result, the Eltnum's rank dropped and those who bear the name are forever guilty. But the reason I'm chasing out Wallachia is for myself. 3 years ago. Knight of Wallachia happened in a small Italian village. Even the church, who did nothing about it, sent a brigade of knights to take care of this happening right under their nose. Sought help from Atlas Academy. That's my girl right there! That's my fucking girl right there! There she is! Reese! I hope she comes back. Knight of Wallachia, before he became a vampire, was an alchemist at Atlas. The church probably thought that the Academy could provide helpful insight. I volunteered myself for that position. Because I was interested in Knight of Wallachia, I just wanted to go outside of the Academy to learn about different things. But... it killed everyone in the village, leaving no blood behind. Even the Night Brigade. And even me. I'm sorry. Let's stop here. No. I must tell you, Shiki. If I get into Wallachia's influence. She is fighting literally the embodiment of a concept. Of course you can't win, bro. Leave her alone. She's fighting one of the 27. Leave my girl alone. don't hesitate and kill me. Right. Right. If you say so. Oh shit. We're here, chat. We're here. That is... Oh shit. There it is. For real, for real. The night of Wallachia. I can begin becoming a Tatar without even waiting for midnight. That is the true form of Tatari. This isn't good. Can't see the lines. That's my 8-ball? Well, not anymore. Body passed furiously. My body passed reason furious complaints. Muscles expand and the heart pumps even faster. The steal blood from humans now. Calm down, Shion. Your enemy. In front of your eyes. Shiki. Lose to my beastly instincts. Hesitate to kill me. You're asking me to kill you? I'm bitten by Wallachia 3 years ago. My body is now vampiric. Wait, if it's over half, then it means the rest are maintaining human control, right? That's because even though Wallachia is a vampire, it's an ambiguous entity. It exists a vampire one night among many years. You still remain a human is because I've not been influenced by the origin of the vampirism since 3 years ago. I see. If you were any other vampire, you would have been acting on the vampire's orders while slowly getting independence, but not getting vampiric impulses in Wallachia yet, so... No. You do not get vampiric impulses. Body's turning vampiric, so it doesn't need blood. But it suck blood even once. I guess it will become much quicker. So I must find treatment before I completely transform. Wallachia's night were to appear. I cannot defeat it before it gives me orders. And I'll be able to resist. I am a human bitten by Wallachia. You all people should be able to understand what that means. In the worst possible case, I'll be controlled totally by Wallachia. If that happens, it would only be right for you to remain standing rather than me. I have one question. You're saying you can't win against Wallachia even before you fight it? No. I plan on losing whenever I come here. Alchemists of Atlas, battles fought only to win. Okay, that's fine. But if you're about to lose to Wallachia, I'll... Yes. Leave it to you. I understand. I'll never succumb to this. How long do you plan on standing there, Wallachia? The measure of physical presence means that you have a conscience. You have something to say. I'll listen to it. Oh shit. How Philistine. You appear behind the curtain even before the show started. Have you not grown at all since that night, Eltnum? And after so many years, it seems as if the humans of Atlas have not gained elegance. I have the diabolical voice. Oh, sorry, wrong game. Sion, it's us to go head to head with him. I'm going to finish this. Don't hesitate. If you can't, I'll... That also is Philistine. Do you not understand, you of the audience? That girl has something she needs to ask me. Is that not so? Shion Eltmadlacia? What? As you say, Wallachia. There's something I must ask of you. You are my descendant. I'll listen. Even though we're now practically worlds apart, I suppose it could count as a duty of the predecessor. It's about 3 years ago, Wallachia. As a Tatari, you eliminated us 3 years ago. I get that. It's my fault for not explaining to the church about Tatari. Your fault for not understanding it. But you did something you should not have done. Why? Why did you not kill you? Just to that. To drag your body all this way. I remember explaining this 3 years ago. Pity for once alike. Does not fit reason. You exist for only one night. Deaths can only be frivolous. Just because I'm your granddaughter. For you who broke off ties with the Eltnums so long ago. Because you're one of the Eltnums. This is quite refreshing. You drag your pathetic body here. The fact I let you live just because you're an Eltnum. For that misconception, you chased me all the way here because you mistakenly thought that. It was a mistake? Think again, Shion Eltnum. Why would I think you're my alike just because of that? Did you appear before me, still not realizing the truth? Or do you subconsciously turn a blind eye to the truth? Or do you think time will solve everything? Why did you leave Atlas in the first place? You still don't know the truth? You still don't know the truth behind your question, your misconception. My misconception? Wasn't that such a frivolous thing, was it? Get it. No, you understand. That is, you answered the question. In the first place, the knowledge, behavior, morality, sense, those are not gotten from being born an Eltnum. They only thieved goods stolen from others. That's just such things. You don't need to tell me that. It is only logical. It's allowed by Atlas. But you were so good at stealing information from others too. Now, invasion into other people's information is like invasion into their self. Instinctively, when one develops a sense of one's own world, invasion into self becomes difficult. Because the mature and completed self will repel others' thoughts and instincts. Right. So I always stay in the middle, not having my own will. This entity collects information. You, to preserve the nature of the Eltnums, trained only that characteristic. Thus, to you, stealing someone else's information is only logical and tolerated. Steal someone else's information without meeting resistance. In order to feel danger, even with much calculation. Now figure that out. So, I thought that by coming out of Atlas and getting new information, you can answer my question. You couldn't have possibly noticed it, girl. To realize the paradox would mean the end of Shion Eltnum. As long as you're human, that question will always follow self-study, charity, goodwill, hatred. A human is a being with these qualities instilled in it. That's why I gave you blood and turned you into a vampire. I have no clue what they're talking about, but what the fuck is happening? Let my alike, you, not falter in your abilities. Like? That is, that is, in essence, that is, in essence. I shall ask one thing too, then. You refuse the body of a vampire even if you already possess it. Why is that? Is it necessary to have a human's body to pursue truth? Girl of Eltnum, you logically gather information from others. Isn't it logical to switch cases if a better one is found? Why do you insist on remaining human? Reason I refuse to be a vampire. That's why I don't suck blood. It's all too clear. I want a body that could not sustain itself without stealing from someone. But that is right. You see the paradox now, Eltnum. Stealing information from others is not evil, but stealing blood is. What a stupid thing to say! Damn, don't support Naruto fan. Don't fucking do it. Don't support this website, bro. Serious. Oh shit, that's a cool image. Darn. I like that site too. matter how much I regret, which I dislike, I change the way I live. Even realize it's the wrong way to live. Right, Eltnum. You live in a paradox. You do not hesitate to steal information from others. You refuse to steal blood from others. That paradox. What foolishness is that, Eltnum? You who hate vampires apparently acted like one from the moment you were born! Stop. Did you finally realize that Shion, Eltnum? Couldn't realize such a simple emotion either. But that's something to be proud of. Not even realizing your own guilt, you only understood other people's thoughts. Even though a human being by the name of Shion Eltnum exists, one with no substance who can only steal other people's knowledge. I suppose I don't need to continue any further. I come to foreign through others' knowledge, and you can only exist by stealing knowledge from others. That is why I call you my alike. We are both entities that cannot exist without information. Can there be any other existence so closely knit to each other? So, even if I realize it, it's useless. Even though I thought I regret and dislike it. Even if I realize that my way of living is wrong, I do nothing but be my own pathetic self. It's a lie! Shion, don't listen to what he's saying! I know, but what he says is right. Everything. I can't turn a deaf ear to what makes sense. Or stop, cut, third, stop. Doesn't matter what comes of it. Fifth, stop, abandon, thinking, process, seven, stop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Huh? Wait a minute. Something's not right here. There we go. Shion! Why am I holding a knife against Shion? Oh, fuck. That does go hard, but shit. That's right. The motorals that tie you down were originally someone else's. So if you cease your thinking, you will become an even better vampire than me. That's telling these non-humans. Fucking true. Now, no one can suppress that instinct. The thirst of 3 years. Quench it with the human you brought in yourself. Shion. Oh. Modern Melty could never. Modern Tsukime could never. No! Look at my skin. No. A bait? Oh shit. Replicant conductor. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Replicant conductor Osiris was teased all along, chat. Holy shit. Awkward. No. Terranus Maris. Oh. Ugh, don't like that, bro. Dude, that's... Must resist! Don't say it, admit it! Damn. I'm the dying dust of Osiris, the bird of Hades, the last right atlas that will save the primates! Shion. Really? Is this okay? me. Oh! Well, that's not the same as in the game at all. Well, shit. What? Promise, he cuts. Yeah, you beat her up, but you don't do this shit. You don't go fucking Blicker mode on her. Damn. It's heavy. It's a body that should have the athletic abilities of a vampire. Can even do simple tasks such as raising an arm. It's a body that has no flowing blood. It can also. This irritate which blood does not flow ears. Sound of wind, even the sound of wind. The sound of the trees far away I hear. But not his voice. Concentration to pick apart even grains of sand. His voice. Grains of sand, huh? Did she get up again? No. What's it, human? Is this your victory? The story of black noise enters my ears. Spoilers? Yes. That girl is already done. No hard you try, you can't change the fact that she will disappear. I finished what you started for that poor girl. Shut up! Sharp sound that slices the noise. You still being kind? Living is strained. That'll probably heal itself. And attack again if you leave it alone. You can't possibly fend out the next attack in a state like that. I see. Plus, we're scratching him after all. You best think that she'll return to normal if her impulses die down. That's indeed a romantic thought, however naive it might be. It's useless, boy. It's laughing. It's probably satisfied and happy. You're really worried about her. Kill her at once, then. Feels so pathetic to his trickery. No, he said he understood. He promised to kill me if I ever came to this state. Why? Look, her life is coming back to her. She'll probably use evil instead of the nerves you cut. As a rigid substitute nervous system developed for medical purposes. She'll recover quicker from just getting her nerves cut. There's text on the side. Oh, where? Go back. I can't fucking read that. I can't read that. It's just information about Shiki. The fuck? It just tells you who Shiki is. It just tells you who he is. Even though you should know this by now if you're reading this. A pleasant sound is filling my head with noise. Yeah, like it just says he's the boy from Sarah's who can see death. He survived an attack 7 years ago. Like what? We know this. You want to fight me? You must kill the girl first. Noise. Noise is right. He's wrong. If I keep this up, I am. Is this okay, Shion? How could it be? To flail about more, don't you? Stop me. If not, you've been craving blood for a long time now. Okay. I'll be with you until you've had your fill. Really. But I'll defeat you each time. The times it takes for you to give up. The times it takes for you to realize your own weak self. Indeed, that girl is weak. That's why she succumbed to me. Look at that weakness be the same for you too. To be weak against me is not to be weak against vampiric impulses. To her, who is now a vampire, you are the true being of weakness. No. Weakness is against you. And I want to realize myself, Latias alike. Because I couldn't cure it even if I realized it. I was born that way, grew up that way, and I'm still living that way. Can't change my life now. Or do what I want to. Nor do I want to. That's why I ran away. From Atlas. From myself. From Wallachia. That is my weakness. Fled down the path laid by Wallachia. Because that was the one that could tame myself the best. But he's different. The path he speaks of is so difficult. If I use it, it would be defeated totally. So the one stronger than one I can't defeat is... But... his sayings... But... I will fight. What? Just noise drained me. The noise was only in the background. Not weak enough to be conquered by such things. I'm not that weak. I knew my weakness from long ago. But... I will be strong. Fight to separate myself from my weakness. I will refuse your suggestion, Shiki. No intention of losing to anyone else. Want to fight is definitely not Wallachia, but Shion. This responsible companion tells me to walk down the more difficult path. Make him reflect back. Yourself again. Welcome. Please control your compliments. As I come to the impulses, I lost myself. Right. I expect of you, Shion. I don't know why you look so happy. I will look it for now. Because there is something that must be done first. You damn right. It's almost past midnight, Wallachia. Can I do anything in that state? How would you make your form as Tatari? I'll just not stop if you disappear without taking form as Tatari. Tonight is the limit. Your state exists for only tonight. You no longer have possession of me. How do you plan on staying like that? Not fooling around. There's no meaning in wasting time now. Wallachia! Cut! Cut! What? What is this? My musing is disturbed! To think that my time trying to fell my daughter went to waste. The only thing left now is my feeding. Even that must be hurried. To think that was consume everyone in this city before dawn and challenge the 6th law again! Where is the fun? Oh shit. This is... so... boring. Well, our stage is set, chat. Where to be found? Nisa wouldn't leave Shion alone, but... bad feeling tonight. Are you there, Nisa? Kwaku! Uh-oh. It's all going down tonight. I'm out again. Yeah, just fucking teasing at the base, bro. You know, reading through this with the music and all that, man, I would have really liked to see us animated. Like it's like a game cutscene or something, you know? Like a 2D animated cutscene. Imagine that, wouldn't that be sick as fuck, seeing this animated. You get one job, Red Goblin created Mekasui, and you failed! Now we will all die. I can't believe this shit. Oh shit, it's taking over everything. Chilling just now. Something happened to Nissan. Everything. It's my mockery. It was you, Kohaku! Damn. Huge burst of magic energy just now. Must be Wallachia. Center of energy is that building. Can I miss it when it was there all along? Oh. Is that my goat? Peace. It can't be. Oh shit. No. Impossible. Look at that aura. Imposing force of nature right there. I agree. But impossible it may be. As long as I exist, there's no point in questioning it, is there? Logical. I'm not an ignorable subject for a mediator of the church. The tide that started won't end until it consumes the town. Needs to eliminate the existence that may interfere. I suppose my reason to exist is to protect the main body. Ridiculous. But as long as I'm here, I just follow my instincts. I imagine my target will be the true ancestor princess. It's interesting to take in the remains of the serpent. Fine. I will devour the body of yours. Welcome to my world. To the Millennium Castle, Brunstad. Awkward. No. You're... As I thought. You took that form, Wallachia. So you can see all the text, right? Not real. I gotta move this a little bit, which means chat has to move too. There we go. Yes, I have to move. I think there's some of these spreads would be like this. I know. Wait. As I thought. And no, it's just now. Don't worry about it. You'll be fine. All right, I'm sorry. Took that form, Wallachia. Right. That's how it is. Easy for me to construct my world. No castles where awkward Brunstad restrains herself can unleash her full power without any restrictions. Your misfortune too, Shiki. There's nothing that limits my power here. It was you who killed me before. You have no hope. Let's see, this time's town seems to be bigger than unusual. I have no time to lose since I wasted on trivial matters. Come over here, you two. I'll crush you complete without leaving any trace. With the power of this fake moon. Shiki, if she may be an imposter, her existence is still a true ancestor. Don't underestimate her just because she's fake. Underestimate? Oh, how absurd. There won't be even a fight between us. It's just a simple pest removal! Be gone! Shiki! Shit's fucking bleak, chat. Shiki. Nicely done. How ironic. You cut his lifeline. You ended up dealing the finishing blow. How amazingly tragic and foolishly amusing. If you can stage a play like that, I have no qualms about you succumbing me. About you succeeding me. Spread the E-Flight chant tag and everyone will be saved. It's true. Shut up! I have no idea what you're so obsessed with. But enough. Submit and be corrupted. I told you to shut up! Tisk. I cannot fully control my power just yet, huh? Fine! Just submit to my commands. Accept your vampiric impulses. And become one with me! Haven't you already joined the Knight of Alachia? There's no difference between me absorbing you and you understanding me. You join the Knight of Alachia, and I willingly surrender my position. Attacking others are repellent. There are countless other methods to get you to take the bait. I only want to conquer the Sixth. Too bad. Sepia may not have been able to accomplish it. However, if it had been you, Wallachia, success rate would have increased by 0.5%. I'm amazed. You're really going through with such a pathetic ceremony, hey, Wallachia? What did you just say? After emerging over the centuries, the body you formed with Tatara this time seems to be rather worthless. Your original intelligence intruded on that of awkward Broonstuds. It's an equal sentiment what you have just explained to me was been affected by your enmity. It's the highest stupidity. Idiot. Are you serious? Tatari's true nature was a lie from the very start. A false absurdity of deception. It's high time you understood that, you fool. No, you are the fool here. Beryl. You really are my foolish daughter. Damn fucking Sheik is holding up my threat. It's a shit I managed to grab a chin to prevent myself from falling. That's not a tough spot. Damn, what's going on up there? My climb from here is totally impossible. Is there really no other way to drop all the way down to the bottom of this? Screw around. No time to hesitate. Ah! My. Vampire's body is real hard to break, eh? Grateful I gave you that body. Struggle as you wish. That's your true nature. It's I say about you, Wallachia. No how much you try to be a Shinzo. Just a fabrication. You see the lie inherent in the actions of one coded in deception like yourself. So big a vessel for Tatari. You still not get it? Becoming a true ancestor is impossible for someone like you. Oh, Don't say that. It may well be a lie, but right now I'm the White Princess of the true ancestor and the hunter of dead apostles. So I will hunt with this false power, the false moon! Jesus Christ. Commit, please. Gume, I read Shinzo, and then I read the little text that said true, that it meant true ancestors. I'm like, okay, we'll just read true ancestors again. I'm sorry. I was confused as well until I saw that translation. I didn't know. The moon. It's... Thou shatter! The moon is... ICBM to Antarctica? Bro, shut it! I've got to hurry. Back up. Don't she'll be in danger. Huh? Is this throne? What? What? That's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. Shion! God, you're all... Shion! Oh? Still alive, eh? Shiki. You. Jeez, we get bent out of shape. Why don't you be a good boy and die? Oh. Huh? So I built up a little too much speed and tripped, huh? I would embarrass myself again. Be thankful that your life has been extended for a few more seconds. But no matter what you do right now, you're going to die. Die. She is speaking German. She is speaking a bunch of languages. I don't know what she's saying. What is happening? Huh? What? There's a Norwegian there somewhere? There's not. What the hell's going on? There's something wrong with her. I can see them. I can see Aqua's lines clearly. Can I do it? Can I kill Wallachia right now? Not yet, Shiki. Shion! The true ancestor's power is not enough to make it go completely out of control. Even in the fake dead apostle's half-dead state. True apostle. Or no, true ancestor. Excuse me, true ancestor. She catches you. It's all over. Each of you are fine. You worms are annoying. More Mambo, thank you. Enough, just die. Tear into little bits and make sure you're dead. Don't leave a piece behind. So, the option ruled out. We use this. These chains were made by none other than yourself. Same chains you made to bind awkward Brunstad. Choosing them in a castle was your mistake. I was able to determine the fact of your eventual collapse. The world isn't so easy as to allow you to bind the princess or true ancestor with the Tatari. Only for this moment I'm thankful for. The empire body you've given me, Wallachia. Without this body I would have had to wait for your self-destruction. Already been defeated. Aim here. This is the sum of my predictions. It's over. Wallachia! Ashes to ashes. Oh, excuse me. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. Oh, sacred. On behalf of the Lord's will. It This is a command to one of the 27 dead apostles. I shall reign of the incarnation of chaos. Return to the earth, phantom. It was a night's dream, after all. Is my fury gone? My phantom body, too, will disappear. Finally. It can't be. You should have been destroyed. Certainly. Absolutely. It's absolutely irrational. You call it an outrageous situation. Despite the intentions of the players, the curtain has not yet fallen, I suppose. Unfortunately, while it may not be... I cannot read that fucking word. Cause enough, speak to martyrs. If the promoter desires an encore, there's no choice. Just simply spread it in a manner worthy of chaos. If I impale them with the seventh holy scripture, they can't destroy him. Unless the Tatari can be eliminated, what can I do? I'll admit it. I understood after I became Awkward Brunstad. This body's capacity is endless. I've drawn 30%. And even that was the extent of my powers. Defeat is solely the result of my mistake in turning a form unsuitable for the Tatari. But that show, it's a one night only as well. The body of the true ancestor was the great disappointment, but on to the next opportunity. We're back. Ridiculous. He already became Tatari once. So if his form is destroyed, he should disappear until the next cycle occurrence. So why? The ones who called me the Knight of Wallachia, were you all correct? The disappearance of the currents of the Tatari before the morning simply means there is no one left to suck dry. Once the initiation ritual has been established, the Tatari lasts for the entire night. My form may be destroyed, but the instant the Tatari will not disappear. What? Not even the lines of death can bring about the destruction of a phantom such as myself! I will be dismissed only when the dawn breaks. I'll drink every last drop in one night, fall into hell and gaze upon my everlasting feast! No, my feast shall end tonight. Oh shit! Who the... As for the arbiter of this sport, will the one known as the Crimson Moon do? The true ancestor. My thoughts. Watches. What? How? What? I don't know what happened, but okay. That is... my very being has... this form is... Whoa, why do we zoom out? Yo, what do we do that for? What happened? Go, man, I need to do that so I can actually read again. Make sure it doesn't mess up for you guys. Sepia Eltnum Oberon! So that is... Go, man, it's not your fault. That is... So before he came to be Wallachia. Impossible. From Wallachia to myself. To think about such an irrational event could possibly occur. One such as you. Remember the true ancestor royalty. Turn me back from a phenomenon to a human being. Fool. Awaken from your dreams, Zepia. With all eternity to ponder the achievement of the sixth, this slight possibility would suffice. No matter the occurrence of months and years, the form will never attain the sixth. Yeah, she is farming so much fucking aura. Know the limits of a miracle. Your very being is your absolute. You! What have you done? You understand, servant? Then gaze up and behold the crimson moon shining overhead. This is the night that became my night of Wallachia. Have you remembered? In order to become a phenomenon, you sought to understand a power greater than the crimson moon. That delay lasts until the ascent of the crimson moon once more. But it should still be in the future. Fauci is at the end of my materialization. Certainly, I should be the Tatari until that time. Your ritual comes to a close. You will return to your original form. At the end of the thousands of years, your long ceremony, and when you found the answer, Wallachia will revert to the dead apostle Zepia. That is the compact you made with Ultrarouge, is it not? Wait, then this is correct. The end of your fruitless journey. I am not delighted. After all, this place embodies your 1,000 years of fruitless effort. She raised the Millennium Moon with her marvel phantasm. Ridiculous! Even though time travel in the domain of it's the domain of magic, you actually brought forth the Millennium Moon. This is my world. While it is, like yourself, confined to one night, there's nothing I cannot prepare. Much like Wallachia, you and I are rulers based on a lie that exists for one night. A being that embodies superior vision exists. It's inevitable that the inferior one will degenerate into a delusion. Then, my wish will not come to pass. The end of your materialization is a human's demise. You may reign over a desolate wilderness, but the life you live as a result will be the one of agony. This shit is genuinely fucking insane. Finally, you neglect that there is no way for you to harness my power. Above all, the play you put on here is repellent. That existence ends here, Wallachia. For alchemists and ancestors of dead apostles, Zepia Eltnum Oberon once tried to challenge the mystery known as the Sixth. He was defeated by it. The body vanished. That disappearance was the exact result Zepia had foreseen. However, even for the presence of his physical body, his spirit dispersed into the atmosphere, liberated from purpose as well. He fell into the nothingness of Akasha, circling out, waited his next transformation. However, Zepia, who had perfected the initialization, the Tatari formed the body of a dead apostle. Even as his powerful spirit scattered, he achieved worldly matters as well. The span of time till the end of humanity, Zepia could compute the regions in which the curse would occur. He charted natural nautical maps over the millennia, and consequently determined the route through which his corpse would flow. Naturally, it was one-way route that could, depending on the time period and circumstances, branch out infinitely. However, the routes that circulated through that flow could be rewritten, and even after his purpose disappeared, his very self respected that and programmed his migration. Then, at a certain time and place, a certain fixed condition was met. His vast spirit will converge on that region's outbreak of rumors and return to the world of the living. Over and over, time and time again. Until the end of the Age of Man, the Tatari would continue to materialize. He dreamt of attaining the Sixth. The end of that long, long cycle. A result. Conclusion that I obtained after an eternity. Is this it? Indeed it is. Regardless of the thousands of years that may pass, it shall not come to pass. It is an impossible dream. Your meaningless wandering as the Atari no longer holds any significance. Awkward. No, that's not the true ancestor that we know. You will not surpass the origin of the rumors that come forth from the mouths of man. One or two rumors may vanish. What hindrance is that? On this evening, the demise of the Knight of Wallachia shall come to pass. His demise? So we can beat the Tatari? Right now, he's neither Tatari nor is he Wallachia. Before he came to be a phenomenon, it's a vampire known as Zepia. It's possible. He exists as he is now. I'm sure of it. If he were limited in this current state, then a possible ancestor known as Tatari would cease to exist. I see. I won't reach it, will I? But how many thousands of years the Tatari continues? I'll never reach you, will I, Crimson Moon? However, I will never be destroyed. Never. Even if this night is my limit. If I kill you, then the lie will disappear as well. If it's impossible to surpass Akasha with the Tatari, then farewell to even the Midsummer Night's Dream. I'll suck you dry, and with your power, take the next step. My name is the Knight of Wallachia, the indestructible being that has become a phenomenon. Bro, this won't fucking quit. God damn. My name is the Knight of Wallachia. Indestructible existence has become a phenomenon. As far as Alice, true. I cannot reach the sixth with even this method. This Midsummer Night's Dream has gone on for long enough. I shall drink you dry, O Prince of the True Ancestors, and with your power, take the next step. In addition to the fifth, I shall obtain the secret. Is he coming this way? What is this? Like mist forming around Wallachia. It's a reaction to enormous amounts of magical energy. It's an incarnation of all the malignant information swirling around. I can't reach it with the body of a human. Will not come to pass on the inhuman one. It is thus, if it be within the domain of the gods themselves. The flower of the soul decays to the brilliance. A cup of nectar shall express both its ripeness and rot. Also be disoriented. Disrupted. No exception. Ah, yes. This is devoid of any worth. Reform of the primitive mind. Living beings have immortal this very act for 1,000 years. I shall celebrate life, learning, consumption, and death for yet another 1,000. Is it not lovely? Poison shall invade your limbs. Angel beast shall thou be made of. You shall not cheat me. Retake! What the hell is he? Not in the Tatari and he's still... Of course. Wallachia was already an elite amongst the dead apostles before becoming the Tatari. There wasn't anyone capable of fighting him directly. Our only hope is... With the blood of the Crimson Moon, I shall reach the sixth. What? You trying to take Awkward on? How foolish. Unit 7... Awkward, save us, bro! Unit 27 that apostles' ancestors can be seen as children before the true ancestor. Must know that our rash concept strength is tantamount to suicide. I can imagine these as the actions of someone who bears the name of Atlasia. Why did Shion do that? Shion! Shion! What on earth are you thinking? Take on that thing head on. It's nothing much. I'm barely damaged. It should recover. Real quick. Oi! Just what the hell do you think you're doing, awkward? Huh? Me? Sure, with the amount of absolute aura showed she has a plan for this? Truly. A true ancestor. It's back to normal. Huh? Well, give me that me crap! You make such a flashy answer when we need you, you're standing around! That much just now should have been nothing for you, right? If she hadn't protected you just now, you would have been... yeah. Wait, Shiki. It's not that the transfer didn't move. She can't move. Can't move? Sorry about that. I had my hands full maintaining the mob of phantasm. What? That makes sense, actually. Well, manifesting the middle of the moon is by no means a walk in the park. That's all there is to it. I'll leave getting rid of Alachia to you guys. Best of luck, you two. I leave it to you two. Why, you didn't think positive when the situation's just right for you. You're the part that have responsibility to finish what they started. I see. So that is how it is. Even if the... Excuse me. I should really take a drink, because this is fucking killing me. If even the Crimson Moon is deprived of most of its power thanks to its incarnation, then even I may be able to prevail. I get it. You won't let me win so easily, huh? Those two are your last resorts, huh? On one hand, we have the human who holds the mystic eyes of depth perception on his last legs. And on the other, that foolish vampire holds the name of Atlas and commands the art of alchemy. I suppose these two are your familiars for the time being. I understand that the lead role for this evening's performance has been double cast. These actors are somewhat lacking as replacements for our heroine, but no matter. That feeling is far more enjoyable in both drama and slaughter. Let's humor ourselves with a small trial run before the main performance. Hey now. Here he comes. No time for chit-chat, Shiki. What? You're out of your bloody mind, woman. Absolute awkward moment. This shit is so cinema. I feel the same way. But looks like we have no choice but to give it all we've got. Alright. Shion! No. You notice it? You thought I'd used to create a multi-layered barrier against a vampire. You are indeed meticulous in preparing all this amidst my debate with the true ancestor. Yeah, Shion, that's sort of overly serious craftiness, so very typical of alchemists. Sure, you won't piss them off necessarily. You can beat him, right? Right, yahoo, goodbye! It's rather charming. Yeah, but far from satisfactory as my successor. Retake once more! Damn. What should we do, Shion? Hold on, awkwards. Leaves us with no option. Also got a plan? A plan. Isn't much of a plan, but I'll do something to halt this movement. That'd be a start. Unfortunately, I have no way to completely destroy Wallachia, so you have to use your mystic art of depth perception to deliver the final blow. The concept of a plan. Oh boy. This is gonna go great. I swear I'll give everything I have to restrain his movements. Until then, Shiki, you must guard the true ancestor. That's your plan! Is that even remotely feasible? Also, everything you have, it's not like fighting a battle where you know you're bound to lose. No, this is probably the best course of action we have right now. Mr. Guy is our sole ace in the hole. We find out what we intend. That is something that we cannot risk. Reasonable, Crash Out. Moreover, if you were to fall first, our defeat would be sealed. Then, does that mean you can hold his movements? Probability that is less than a few percent. But, maybe because I've been influenced by someone's way of thinking a little too much, I'll bet on that chance for sure. And that possibility is enough for me. The situation is just what I hoped for. This is what my 3 years have all been for. To settle my past. So please, watch over my battle. And believe in my fate. Shion. High-speed thought. Initiate! To put an end to this repulsive destiny. Ha! A little fool who could become neither an alchemist nor a vampire wishes to challenge me. Good. I should instruct you as your foreseer of the name Atlas. Forebear, excuse me. I won't accept this guidance. I'll accept the guidance of one who dirtied the name of Eltnum. Multiple future predictions, is it? This holds the opening of the origin point of the enemy's attacks. Multi-pronged strike in the enemy's blind spot. Exactly. A surefire hit located at the end of multiple lines of fate. So as much as you want, the evil eye will run you through. While you're immobile, I'm free to move as I desire. Very well then. Allow me to grade you. Retake! What? Wait. What you predict is limited to what you can predict. Furthermore, I too am an Eltnum. User evil is my specialty. The attacks and hacking you are capable of employing are far too convenient. I'm truly disgusted with how dependent the Eltmen have become of their own tools. The ability you have to interfere with others is a double-edged sword. It can strike you too. Just. What you predict is limited to what you can predict. Poetry. Just like this. Well, that's not good, is it? Excuse me? That's not the song we're playing now, buddy. Oh, brother, we're back here. She even gotta lock in, bro! End up using the Sword of Genesis. I meant that for a true ancestor. Oh, never mind. Now we're talking. I was confused. I ended up using the Sword of Genesis. I meant that for the true ancestor. Scripture-based weapons are truly a powerful thing against us dead apostles. I've already been reminded of that fact. It gave me trouble on that night 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Is this my memory? Is this my memory? Or perhaps... no matter. I'm chaos. Yet pure and impure alike shall be assimilated and become true chaos. She's going through fucking hell, bro. It can't be. Honestly, the evil to transmit malign information. Server process suspended. Clutch is invading me. Countermeasures against the invasion of the forefire. This is having her own boss fight? She really is. Cut 7 and 4 process. Evil disconnect. Suspend thought. Division. Reboot. Oh. Understanding your disadvantages and... What? Abandoning, excuse me. And abandoning your weapons immediately is rather impressive of you. Do you see now? When your opponent excels at the same technique and skills you use, that power can be turned against you. Remember that! Ah! Oh shit. The price of your lesson was just a tad high, was it not? Ah, well, allow me to return this to you. And that concludes my lecture. Any questions? Shion! Hold it! Where are you going? That's to protect me, isn't it now, Shiki? Yeah, but Shion's... Hey now, I made a promise with her, right? I can relax and maintain all phantasm because I had faith. You could keep your word. Shiki, up front! Walachi! Oh shit. Oh, you may excel at the art of killing. Humans are but fragile things. Now there's no night left to safeguard the princess. Huh? What? This is... ether light? Oh shit. You fucked up, son. Oh, damn! She does fight back! Wait a minute, my code actually does fight. Fucking damn! Ridiculous! Trans should not have been able to move. So what? There are two true ancestors. Then this one is also. This wasn't in the script. Superb! I would have never thought you could create something with the ether light. Seems the Elden have not pointlessly passed the time by. Spectacular. Danger performance with skill enough to be mistaken for the real thing is exactly what your ability is. Truly, there are no doubts as to the capabilities of the Tatari's successor. Well, shit. Don't you think so, my daughter? Wait, her using the Tatari against him is fucking cool, actually. I kinda wish that was in the game. That's sick as fuck, actually. Hold on. Oh shit. Ah! Oh shit. Wait, this is raw as fuck, actually. Ah! Cooking? Oh, is it cooking? Superb! Yes, that's it. That's right. You wish to dance with me, you must transcend your humanity. It's only right to give your all. That sort of rationality is exactly what typifies the Outnum family. Destroy me shall take everything that you have. Everything, everything. And that includes the power of a vampire. That very same power you once refused. What a dilemma indeed. It's a true paradox. Serviceable scenario. The comedy of being able to conquer unchecked insanity. Truly, thou art my successor. Ah, well then. Let's continue our dance. At least while you can still maintain your sanity. Becoming a vampire is the light of a candle right before it is extinguished. It's a double-edged sword that wears your body out whilst we dance. Shion! There is no need to worry, Shiki. Not gonna lie, this ending starts a lot more raw than the game was. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Ah! Terror news! Bad news! Lie! Cast! Replicant coordinator. Go! Replicate conductor! Dude, this is fucking... Dude, this is so cool. Kata! Kata! Awesome. It's actually going head to head with Wallachia. Can we do it? We actually best him at this rate? Evenly matched. Roger being cornered. Ridiculous. Our Hall is a vampire originally came from the Tatari. Hope to match Wallachia. Regenerator. In fact, I'm glad to turning into a vampire. The Tatari is corrupting me. It's alright. Bear with it. Can't control them anymore. It's sort of endless darkness. But go on the defensive. It's all over. Bear with it. Bear with it. Bear with it. I'm so thirsty. I want to kill. Insanity is blood. Spin, red turn, the second hand back. Kata. Spin. This is. I know. This feeling. It can't be. Ah! Read. Ah! Lachia has invaded me. I'm being corrupted. Not yet. Bear with it. Deeper. Closer. Sink. At last, I finally found it. Kata! What are you doing now? How foolish, my ignorant daughter. You obtained the soul thing that will reverse the devastation of your body. You're ruining all the fun. What a farce. Let's put an end to this. Put an end to all this. How foolish. Your unsightly behavior tarnishes the scene's appeal. Boring. Humans are so boring. Kill yourself. If you're boring, just kill yourself. Time for the curtain call. Banned. God damn. Yeah, that is... Damn. I will say, my voice is reaching new depths I didn't think was fucking possible, chat. God damn. Ah! Oh, he's doing his art drive. That's sick. He's doing the art drive with all the beating their ass. Oh, they're actually just beating her ass. Oh shit. Bruh. God damn. Shion! Such cruel joy and sorrow. State it, you lowly insects. State your miserable, worthless, brilliant lives. And thus all the stars were come to naught but ashes. Spin the rat, turn the second hand back. Turn back creation. Turn back the world itself. Turn. What? Night Ruler, the blood dealer! What? Thus our last actress has fallen into the abyss. I'll wait forever in that eternal darkness. I'll wait to play second run. For the day that will never come. If I will never recover from this financially? Yeah, no. Huh? Oh my fucking god. That's why it's in her that's why it's in her fucking arc drive! That's why?! Because she actually does it?! Holy shield! Thou art! Vassal Bow Buckler Knight's Division! Nyreese by Stridberg! I swear upon this sacred item that would be Shield Eltnum Alasia's shield! Dude, this is fucking cinema. This manga is fucking amazing. Nah, fuck the game, bro. Just read the manga. Read the manga version. Fuck the game. Don't play that. Don't play the game. Just read this. Just read this version, dude. God damn. Light of the holy shield. It's not a replicant. Ridiculous. 3 years ago, you had already. Finally found it. What are you doing now? Back then, you stole it from within me! Reese, 3 years ago, I made an oath to protect you. That hasn't changed. Not even till now. Your protector is here. With the 2 fallen gospels, thou shalt know the power of the Lord. This is so fucking sick. I will fulfill the oath I made 3 years ago. True Apocrypha, Gamiel! It's this! Perish, vampire! Return to the ashes! Calvaria, this lore! This is genuinely fucking amazing. Reese! That's my fucking goat right there. That's my fucking goat right there. Nah, Reese is my favorite Melty Bug character. Nah, Reese is my favorite Melty Bug. I don't even care. She is absolutely my favorite character. We have 1 bullet. One bullet. To use a mere scriptural weapon on me? A phenomenon? Impossible! Kata! Silence, Tatari. There's no place for you in this world. Gun barrel full open! The bullets are fragments of Reese's holy shield, a fire conceptual weapon that holds her entire being. Barrel replica full trance! This is genuinely, like, I'm honestly out of fucking words how cinema this is. Yes, I don't. I already know all that stuff. Go away. Is this actually how he dies? This is so much better than the fucking game. I see. It was all for naught. It was all. What's all for naught? So it was missing after all. The absence of destiny. Always incompetent, always insane, an imbecile, a mind long dead. What did I did I seek? This form. What? Oh, these drips and drops. Blood, 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 blood. This flowing life blood. What? Let's go, Shiki. This place reeks of the stench of blood. But... Wallachia. You... I'm such a fool. All the things. Why did you... Last thing that I should ask comes out. Become a vampire. It was because I beheld the answer, Shion. What? Behold it, Shion. Behold the answer. I behold it! So I now shall pay witness to the answer as well. Future of nothing but destruction, a fate which cannot be unchanged. Alice's forebears attempt to read the future and control the planet as we know it to obtain a world that wants only no peace. But future beheld was one of only destruction. And they thought and 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 thought. They ran every simulation, worked out of countermeasures with all they had. And the more they struggled, the horrors, the repulsiveness of that future only worsened. Faced with this cruel future, it only wore us down. All the alchemists who beheld this future chose to challenge their fate as if deranged, and then, smiling through the tears, really did go mad. At last I became convinced I had to become a vampire to increase my power. Reached the sixth, that very miracle. And all that with a mask of humor hidden by his tears. That was why his face became so warped. Now there's that deal of madness. You fear the name of Alasia, shall one day fall into that pit as well. Mad, yes, but calculating fresh, new destruction. Successive generations of Atlas will be imprisoned in the pits of hell. Lachia, you eat, consume until you reach the marrow. It's not possible to be saved. It's not possible to indulge in pleasure. Boring humans are so boring. Kill yourself. Yes. Yes. I just wanted a future that could not be foretold. Idiot. When we were born, there is always an end. Found destination is a fate of only destruction. By hardship because he rashly peered into the future, huh? Have no pity for him. Beginnings of the vampire known as the Knight of Wallachia. Not little with ill will, I suppose. Cannot bring back all those lost lives. No matter how it began, it took so many lives. Nothing can lessen the severity of that crime. I get it, but it's just fine if you think so, don't you? In the end, he called you Shion, didn't he? Sepia. No, the Wallachia was a butcher. Even so, just point of sentiment, Shiki. To be truly honest, I want to believe that one lone sentence would have saved that man. I'm truly thankful for all your help, Shiki. I really just tagged along, but I'm glad to have helped you, Shion. Yes, without you, this journey would not have come to an end, Shiki. More importantly, Shion, I think think she might actually help out a little right now, but about that. It's alright, Shiki. Bodies still there for vampires. But with Lachia gone, I'm at a level where I can safely control my impulses. Return to Atlas and research a cure for vampirization. I won't be alone like I have been until now. Work with the people of Atlas. You've changed, Shion. Hey! You're the one... I never... Because I was near you. And I did a little. Well, even so. My roots, my nature of seeing information from others won't change. Lies happened. I've learned so much. I've made so many mistakes, but I think after this, I'll search for answers to realize my mistakes. People are but consistent after all. Maybe forgetting you, for example. Turn people into samples? I retract my previous remarks. Shion, you're still the same as when we first met. Thank you. I'm confident that you said that. Shiki, you're my friend. That's why I want to make a lasting promise. Whenever you may need me, someday, I will come to your aid, without fail. Will you accept this promise? What on earth do you mean, will I accept this promise? Same here. I can do something for you, just call me when you're in trouble. I'm glad for that. Well, this is it. Yeah. Take care of yourself, Shion. Well now, that was rather quick. That's just like him. It's the clearest parting as you can have. You know, we'll probably never cross paths again from here on out. You too, Shiki. Always. Please. Even so, take care of this promise with me. These feelings will never go away. Thank you. My very first companion. Very first friend. My very first... remains the scorching summer. The same as dawned on the night's dream of creating an entirely different alchemist. The other game's waiting. Well, I guess I'll head back to Alice and get lectured by the director. And I have to argue with the professors. Back on the night, I will never return. I still have so much to read through. My steps towards the future. Hologram Summer. Memories of once. Wow. That was really good. Yeah, this manga's really fucking good. This is honestly up there as like... what a great adaptation of the game. Honestly, it takes what the game did for its story and makes it like 10 times better. Man, seeing Reese, that was so cool. I didn't think they'd do that. That's so cool. Yeah, that was worth reading, chat. That was worth reading. At first, I didn't think it would be, because I'm like, oh, it's just the original story again. You know, not much is gonna be different. But they did a lot of shit different. The Satsuki stuff was really cool. I wait to like bring that back in again. And then, yeah, with all the Reese stuff as well they added, and it was super sick too. Extended the entire battle to be just Tatari vs Tatari, basically. It was such a good choice. Honestly, a lot more fitting than you just fighting Wallachia as Shiki or Shion, and then that's the end, you know? Ends with them fighting, and then you just have a little talk with Shion, and then you fight Wallachia one more time, and then the end. I very much so think this was a way better way to do it than the game did. Obviously, the game was limited for its time. You know, it's a PS1 game or something, right? Limited for its time. But I still think it could have done a bit extra than what it did. I appreciate the manga went the extra mile for that. Also, damn my voice. Fucking hell. I reached some depths I didn't think I could go through. True Go didn't make it in. Man. You're right, it was no Miyako. She was on one of the first pages, and no Miyako was in it. What the hell? That's weird. And then Neko arc in some pages as well for some reason. Don't know why. I do think the Mekisui teasing was funny. Interesting and funny. Can't 2-hour Mekisui encounters? Good fucking question. Oh man. What a read through, eh, chat? 3 hours, damn. Fuck my voice. Well, it's fine. I did it to myself. I wanted to go the extra mile for the end there. Too powerful. She was literally the ultimate enemy. It's true. It's true. Crack my fingers like that. Well, that is gonna do it for this time, chat. We'll just end on this screen here. I hope you all enjoyed this. It took 2 streams. I could have. I saw a point where I'm like, I could make this 3. But I'm like, I'm way too fucking invested at this point. I don't want to stop. I'm just gonna finish it. Whatever. Who cares? I'm way too invested. I want to finish it. So I don't care that I read like an extra hour or so that I was originally intending to. Do not care. I was way too invested. Couldn't stop now. I'm like, nah, I gotta keep going. The second Veloci on the screen, he's so interesting. Veloci is such an interesting villain. I love his character so much. So the next on the thing, job block is something called Melty X. No idea what that is, but I suppose we'll find out together. No idea what this is about, but I think this is something post Melty Blood, so I don't know. Fade out together, and then I think that's pretty much it. We also have Back Alley Nightmares, I suppose, as well. So we have 2 more things to get through, which will take I won't take too long, I suppose. But yeah, chat, that is gonna do it for this time. I hope you all enjoyed. And have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you are in the whole wide world. Hope to see each one of you same time, same place, next time. With the Shinji route in Hanafuda. Oh boy. Bye!